Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to talk about the blues vision in Mongolia, the blues vision in the United States. So, what is the LV? LV, I think all of you guys know about the LV, right? LV is one of the most famous label in the world, and it's with a strong treasury design that maintains the high recognizable value and the creativity. Also, it's known as the product quality and the craftsmanship and the heritage. So today I'm going to talk about the two different things about the LV's comparison. So the first thing is LV houses. Inside the LV building. So LV building in my country, it opened on 2 years ago, and it's a two-level building. It located on the center of the city, right center of the city. It's called Water City. And in America, there are a lot of LV houses. But the most biggest LV house is located on Las Vegas, and it's almost 2,550 meters square. But in our country, the LV house is just 490 meters square. Inside the building, in our country, the color is mostly the golden brown. But in the United States, the yellowish brown and golden brownish color dominate. So the next thing is the rooms. In our country, the rooms have a men's section, women's section, and then VIP room and bar bed. And first level is the women's section, and the second level is the half of the second level is the men's section. The rest of them is accessories and the other things. But in the United States, usually it has two sections and more than 5 rooms. Women's section and men's section, and then relaxing room or something like that. The next thing I'm going to talk about is music. And LV stores in United States, it usually plays the hit music like the Billboard Hot 10 or Octane Top foreign music. But in our country, we play the original music, but it's inspired by the traditional Mongolian music. But usually, sometimes we play the hit music like American. The next thing that I'm gonna talk about is the products. I think all of you guys know about the LV products. It's really charming and gorgeous, and it's really nice. The first thing is choices. In our country, the choices is extremely less than American choices, because American choices is double more than in our country. So, like if we have 25 bags options, America has more, 50 or 100 choices. So the next thing is the fashion and style. When the new fashion collection appears, the LV stores put the clothes on their stores as soon as possible. But in our country, the collections appears in the stores after the month later in America. So the next thing is the price. In LV stores, usually the average price of the bags is 700 to 1,500, and for the clothes, it starts few hundred to few thousand. In my country, the price is the same, but the $1 is equal to Mongolian 1,000 tugruk. So if you want to buy one bag, we have to pay 1 million tugruk, and it's equal to one woman's monthly salary. So the next thing is the service. For about the service, customers. As I said, in America, usually the customers are the average salary. People can usually buy a lot of things from the LV. But in our country, we're developing a really kind of poor country. So mostly the rich people and the leaders goes to this store and they buy the things from there. The next thing is employees. The service is usually same as America. When the customer comes, the employees greet them and help them to find the things and solve their problems. And one different thing is, in America, but the people wear the things that they want to, like sweater and pants, and what they want. But in our country, we have to wear the white wool clothes and jacket, and we have to tie our hair. Also, we have to wear skirt, and we have to use scarf, and we have to. Respecting the customer is really important for us. So for the conclusion, based on my opinion, I conclude that fashion stores like LV are different, depending on the societies, people's taste in fashion. And because LV is a very valuable fashion store, the products are highly qualified materials and goods for all the official stores throughout the world. So for me, I would prefer the American store because it has a lot of choices, and fashion is expensive other than my country. And thank you.